This prayer didn't come to you by chance. There's a profound reason why, precisely today, your hands and heart have encountered these words. God knows the weight you carry, the pain you try to hide, the tears you won't let fall, and the silence you so often transform into strength. None of these struggles has gone unnoticed in the Lord's eyes. And today, through the intercession of Saint Carlo Acutis, heaven draws near to you in a special way to renew your faith, rekindle your hope, and open the paths to the urgent miracles your heart so desperately needs. There are times when the soul's weariness seems greater than any words of comfort, when prayers emerge from our lips, but our hearts doubt whether anyone is still listening. It is precisely in these moments that God works most, when his silence becomes the answer, and when all you need is to trust once more. Saint Carlo Acutis, a young man who lived with purity and dedication in a world full of distractions, is today a powerful intercessor for us all. He believed that the Eucharist was his path to heaven and that God always acts in simple yet profound ways. It is with this living faith that he now walks by your side, ready to bring your intentions directly to God's heart. Before we continue this prayer, I want to ask you something very important. Subscribe to this channel and activate the bell. This isn't just an automatic gesture, it's an act of faith. When you subscribe, you're declaring that you believe in the power of prayer and that you desire to walk closer to God every day. Here, every day, there's a new prayer waiting for you, a new encounter with the sacred, a new moment to renew your faith and hope. By activating the bell, you allow each word of faith to reach you at the right time, when your heart needs to hear it most. Perhaps you're tired of waiting for a miracle. Perhaps you think God has forgotten your request, but it's here, in this moment, that everything begins to change. The same God who transformed the life of Saint Carlo Acutis and made him an example of light among youth also wants to transform your reality. This prayer is a channel of grace, and each word you hear has the power to touch spiritual dimensions that your eyes cannot see, but your soul feels. Stay here, surrender completely, open your heart, and allow Saint Charles Acutis to intercede for you. Today could be the day your miracle begins to happen. Saint Carlo Acutis, today I approach you with a heart overflowing with hope, but also with anguish and anxiety. I know that only God, in his infinite mercy, can accomplish the impossible, but I trust completely in your intercession before him. I look at my life and see so many blocked paths, so many dreams that seem destined to disappear, and it is precisely at this moment that I come to you, asking for your help, your light, and your protection. May each word of this prayer touch God's heart, and may he hear the cry of my soul. I ask you, Saint Carlo Acutis, to be by my side in this moment of urgent need. May your presence envelop me, giving me strength to face every difficulty and courage to remain steadfast in faith, even when all seems lost. Intercede for me, bringing every worry, every fear, and every pain to the Father, so that the impossible may become possible. May doors that seem closed be opened by your intervention, and may every barrier that prevents me from moving forward be dissolved by divine power. Today, I entrust to you all my deepest desires and needs, those I cannot express in words. May your holy and attentive eyes see my sincerity and bring my request to God with all the purity of your soul. May your intercession bring swift answers, urgent miracles, and immediate solutions to the challenges I face, opening paths where before there were only obstacles. May every step I take from now on be guided by your Spirit, with clarity, faith, and absolute trust. At this moment I ask for my faith to be renewed, Saint Carlo. May I feel your invisible hand guiding every thought, every decision, and every action. May I surrender myself completely to God's will, without fear, without doubt, knowing that he cares for every detail of my life. Help me recognize the blessings I cannot yet see, to perceive miracles in small signs, and to keep my heart open to receive the graces that are coming. Saint Carlo Acutis, may your intercession be like a beacon in the dark night of my life, illuminating every path, dispelling every shadow, and filling my soul with renewed hope. May I feel your presence now, in this moment, and may every word of this prayer be heard attentively by God, bringing immediate and visible changes to my life. May all fear, doubt, and anxiety be transformed into confidence, strength, and joy, and may I witness real, urgent, and unexpected miracles. Help me to remain steadfast in faith, even when everything around me seems to be crumbling. May I not give up. May I continue seeking, praying, and believing, knowing that God hears me and that your intercession protects me. May every difficulty I face now be used to strengthen my soul, to draw me closer to God, and to prepare me for the blessings to come. May your presence by my side transform every tear into strength, every wound into healing, and every sadness into joy. Today, Saint Carlo, I surrender to you all that I am and all that I carry in my heart. May my life be a testament to the power of faith, prayer, and your intercession. May every difficulty be overcome, every obstacle removed, and may the urgent miracles I seek manifest now, clearly, visibly, and transformatively. Allow my heart to feel peace, my mind to find clarity, and my soul to experience the certainty that God is with me and that you are by my side, guiding my steps and protecting me from all harm. Saint Carlo Acutis, I call upon your intercession for urgent miracles to come into my life. May all that has caused me pain, anxiety, and suffering be transformed now by the power of God. May every seemingly unsolvable problem find immediate answers. May every difficulty that oppresses me be dissolved, and may every obstacle that hinders my happiness be swiftly removed. May the impossible become possible, and may I witness divine action in every aspect of my life. I pray for my family, Saint Carlo. Protect those I love, shield them from all harm, heal wounds I cannot reach, and strengthen bonds weakened by time or misunderstanding. May your intercession bring reconciliation, peace, and harmony. And may we live under God's protection and grace, feeling your presence as a shield in every difficult moment. Intercede for my health, Saint Carlo. May every illness, pain, or weakness be transformed into strength and vitality. May doctors, medicines, and treatments be instruments of God's miracle, and may my recovery be swift and complete. May my body, mind, and spirit find balance, healing, and the energy to move forward, renewed by divine power. I also pray for my professional and financial life. May doors open where there were previously obstacles. May unexpected opportunities bring growth and stability, and may every effort be rewarded. May your intervention with God allow urgent miracles to solve work, income, or business problems, transforming difficulties into achievements and abundance. Saint Carlo Acutis, intercede for all my deepest dreams and desires. May what seems distant or impossible be brought into my life quickly and clearly. May your presence help me keep my faith alive, even in the face of waiting and uncertainty. And may I recognize every small sign of divine action. May my heart remain steadfast, trusting, and patient, knowing that urgent miracles can manifest in unexpected ways, but always perfect in God's eyes. Allow my mind to find clarity, Saint Carlo, and may I discern the right paths amidst the chaos. May your intercession grant me wisdom to make important decisions and courage to face challenges that seem greater than my strength. May I feel your hand guiding my steps, protecting me from danger and showing me the path to victory, peace, and fulfillment. May each night of worry, fear, and anxiety be replaced by hope, trust, and unshakable faith. May I be able to place every difficulty in God's hands, knowing that He hears my prayers and that your intercession brings everything closer to resolution. May your presence surround me, inspire me, and strengthen me, bringing urgent miracles into my life now, at this very moment. Saint Carlo Acutis, I ask that your intercession reach all aspects of my life that urgently require change. May every seemingly hopeless situation be transformed. May every sadness be converted into joy, and may every despair find hope. May the impossible in human eyes be resolved by the power of God, and may I concretely experience divine action at work around me. Intercede for my mind and heart, Saint Carlo. May I overcome the fears, anxieties, and doubts that paralyze me. May your presence help me remain calm, even in the face of enormous challenges, and may I find serenity and clarity to deal with each difficulty. May my faith be strengthened, and may every thought be illuminated by the certainty that urgent miracles can happen at this very moment. I ask you, Saint Carlo, to protect my soul and spirit from all evil, ward off negative energies, destructive thoughts, and influences that could distance me from God's light. May your intercession be an invisible shield, protecting me from dangers both visible and invisible, and may I walk with security, confidence, and courage, even when everything around me seems uncertain. Intercede further for all the impossible situations I carry within me, those that seem too big, too heavy, or too hopeless. May each one be touched by divine power, and may I feel urgent miracles unfold before my eyes. May obstacles that seemed insurmountable become opportunities for growth, and may each challenge bring me closer to God and the fulfillment of my dreams. I also ask, Saint Carlo Acutis, that your intercession reach all who need healing, peace, and protection at this time. May every person who is suffering, lost, or without hope feel God's presence through your action and find immediate solutions to their problems. May urgent miracles manifest in the lives of all who cry out for your help, as I am now. Help me keep my faith alive, Saint Carlo, even when the signs seem small or late. May I perceive every detail that God places before me, and may my life become a testimony of miracles, faith, and absolute trust. May I feel your hand guiding every decision, illuminating every step, and strengthening every choice, knowing that your intercession accelerates divine action in my life now. Saint Carlo Acutis, I ask that your intercession reach every dream that has not yet come true, every desire that seems distant, and every hope that hides in the silence of my heart. May your divine presence help me not to give up, even when everything around me seems impossible, and may urgent miracles begin to manifest in ways I cannot even imagine. May every difficulty I face now be transformed into opportunities for growth, learning, and victory. Intercede for my spiritual life, Saint Carlo. May I feel God's closeness at all times, even when my faith seems weak or weary. May my soul open to receive divine grace. May my spirit be renewed and strengthened, and may I remain steadfast in prayer, knowing that urgent miracles are being prepared for me at this very moment. I also ask you, Saint Carlo, that your intercession reach my relationships and personal connections. May every conflict, hurt, or misunderstanding be dissolved by the power of God, and may there be reconciliation, peace, and harmony among those I love. May your presence bring clarity, understanding, and forgiveness, and may we live under divine protection, sensing that urgent miracles can happen in our lives now. Intercede further for my courage and determination, Saint Carlo. May I be able to face challenges that seem greater than my strength, overcome obstacles that block me, and make important decisions with wisdom and confidence. May your intercession help me see solutions where before I only saw problems, and may I feel God's action guiding my every step with certainty and clarity. I ask that your presence surround me, Saint Carlo, in every moment of difficulty. May fear be replaced by faith, anxiety by peace, and doubt by absolute trust. May urgent miracles arrive in my life quickly, visibly, and transformatively, and may I be able to perceive every divine action, even in the smallest things. May my life be a reflection of God's grace, the intercession of Saint Charles Acutis, and the power of the miracle that is now beginning to manifest. Help me keep my hope alive, even when the signs seem slow or imperceptible. May I recognize every blessing that surrounds me, every opportunity that arises, and every answer that comes from God through your intercession. May my faith grow stronger with each passing moment, and may I continue to cry out for urgent miracles, knowing that your action brings everything closer to the fulfillment of my requests. Saint Carlo Acutis, I ask that your intercession continue to open impossible paths in my life, removing obstacles, healing wounds, and bringing swift answers to my prayers. May I feel your presence as a protective shield, guiding, inspiring, and strengthening me at every moment, and may the urgent miracles I've been asking for become reality now, in this instant. Saint Carlo Acutis, I ask that your intercession now reach every aspect of my life that urgently needs divine intervention. May every situation that brings me suffering, fear, or anxiety be transformed into a blessing, every difficulty dissolved, and every impossibility opened to receive God's action. May the impossible become possible. May hopelessness be transformed into living faith, and may urgent miracles begin to happen at this very moment, bringing relief, peace, and solutions I could never have imagined. I ask you, Saint Carlo, to look upon my family life and protect each person I love. May the bonds of affection and love be strengthened, may every conflict be resolved, and may harmony and understanding reign in our home. May your holy hands ward off all negativity, and may urgent miracles bring reconciliation, protection, and emotional abundance to each member of my family. May we feel God's presence guiding our lives, even in the most difficult moments. Intercede further for my health, Saint Carlo. May every pain, illness, or frailty be touched by divine power, and may my body find healing, energy, and balance. May your intercession with God transform treatments, medicines, and care into instruments for urgent miracles, allowing me to regain strength and vitality quickly and completely. May my mind and spirit also be renewed, bringing peace, clarity, and joy to my daily life. I also pray for my professional and financial life, Saint Carlo. May doors that seem closed be opened, may unexpected opportunities arise, and may every effort I make be rewarded fairly and abundantly. May urgent miracles solve financial problems, bring stability and prosperity, and may I recognize God's hand in every achievement, even in the small, everyday victories. Saint Carlo Acutis, intercede for my deepest dreams and most secret desires. May all that seemed distant or impossible be brought into my life quickly and clearly. May your presence give me the courage to continue fighting even in the face of adversity, and may every step I take be guided by divine light, protecting me from all evil and opening paths to fulfillment and peace. Allow me to feel your constant presence, Saint Carlo. May I perceive your invisible hand guiding every thought, every decision, and every choice. May I be able to place all my fears and worries into God's hands, trusting fully in your intercession, knowing that urgent miracles can manifest in unexpected ways, but always perfect for my life. Help me to maintain faith, even when everything around me seems uncertain. May I find clear signs of divine action. May my soul be filled with renewed hope, and may I recognize every small blessing that comes my way. May your intercession open paths where there seem no way out, transform sadness into joy, and bring peace, protection, and urgent miracles to every moment of my life. Saint Carlo Acutis, I ask that your intercession now reach every situation that seems impossible to resolve. May obstacles that block my life, my dreams, and my happiness be swiftly removed. May your presence with God transform every difficulty into an opportunity, every barrier into an open path, and every moment of fear into complete trust. May urgent miracles begin to happen at this very moment, touching my life visibly and profoundly, bringing relief, hope, and transformation. Intercede for my spiritual life, Saint Carlo. May my faith never waver, even in the face of the most difficult trials. May I feel God's presence in every step, in every decision, and in every situation I face. May your intercession protect me from doubts, strengthen me in moments of weakness, and renew my heart with courage, confidence, and serenity. May I be able to fully surrender my life into God's hands, knowing that urgent miracles can manifest at any moment. I also ask you, Saint Carlo, that your intercession reach my relationships and personal connections. May every conflict be resolved, every hurt be healed, and every disagreement be transformed into understanding, harmony, and love. May your presence inspire reconciliation, sincere communication, and divine protection for all I love. May urgent miracles transform complicated situations into experiences of forgiveness, unity, and joy, and may we feel God's action in every gesture and word. Intercede for my mind and heart, Saint Carlo. May thoughts of fear, anxiety, or discouragement be replaced by trust, faith, and courage. May I see solutions where before I only saw problems, and may your presence grant me the clarity to make important decisions with confidence and wisdom. May urgent miracles bring swift, unexpected, and perfect answers to all the situations that concern me, opening paths of victory and protection. I also ask you, Saint Carlo, that your intercession reach my professional and financial life. May unexpected opportunities arise, doors open, and every effort be recognized and rewarded justly. May urgent miracles bring stability, growth, and prosperity, allowing me to walk with security and confidence, knowing that God and your intercession are at work in my life at this very moment. Saint Carlo Acutis, intercede for all my deepest dreams, desires, and needs. May what seemed impossible, distant, or unattainable become reality now, quickly and clearly. May I perceive signs of divine action, feel your constant presence, and experience the joy of urgent miracles happening in my life, completely transforming my heart, my mind, and my reality. Allow me, Saint Carlo, to feel your hand guiding every step I take, every choice I make, and every decision I must make. May I completely surrender my fears, worries, and uncertainties into God's hands, trusting fully in your intercession and the power of the urgent miracle He can perform. May my life be a reflection of your light, your faith, and the power of God at work in every moment. Saint Carlo Acutis, I ask that your intercession now reach every area of my life that urgently needs divine intervention. May every difficulty, every obstacle, and every problem be touched by the power of God, bringing swift solutions, visible miracles, and profound changes. May what seemed impossible become reality, and may I feel your presence guiding every step, every decision, and every thought. Intercede, Saint Carlo, for my family life. May every strained relationship find reconciliation. May every conflict be transformed into peace and understanding, and may harmony reign in my home. May your intercession open doors to love and unity, strengthening bonds and protecting all I love. May urgent miracles bring immediate solutions to family problems, bringing happiness, security, and protection to us all. I also pray to you, Saint Carlo, for my health and well-being. May all pain, illness, and frailty be healed, and may my body, mind, and spirit find balance and vitality. May the treatments, doctors, and resources I need be instruments of urgent miracles, and may my recovery be swift, complete, and visible. May my soul also be renewed, feeling peace, hope, and strength to move forward with confidence. Intercede further for my professional and financial life, Saint Carlo. May every opportunity that seemed lost now manifest itself. May doors open, and may every effort be rewarded fairly and abundantly. May urgent miracles resolve work, financial, or business problems, bringing immediate stability, growth, and prosperity. May I recognize God's action in every achievement and feel gratitude even for the small victories of everyday life. Saint Carlo Acutis, I ask for your intercession for my deepest dreams, desires, and needs. May what seemed distant or unattainable be brought into my life quickly and clearly. May your presence give me the courage to persist, the faith to believe, and the patience to wait for God's timing, trusting that urgent miracles are happening right now, even if I don't yet fully see them. I ask, Saint Carlo, that your intercession protect me from all evil, negative influences, and people who could harm me. May your presence surround me like an invisible shield, warding off dangers, destructive energies, and thoughts that could weaken me. May urgent miracles bring immediate protection to my life, my family, and my paths, allowing me to remain safe, guided, and strengthened at all times. Intercede for my mind, Saint Carlo, so that I may have clarity, discernment, and wisdom to make important decisions. May I see solutions where before I only saw problems, and may your presence help me act with confidence, faith, and determination. May urgent miracles transform confusion into understanding, fear into courage, and doubt into certainty, bringing peace, hope, and direction to my life right now. Saint Carlo Acutis, I also ask that your intercession reach all my interpersonal relationships and social connections. May every hurt, misunderstanding, or resentment be healed, and may there be reconciliation, understanding, and harmony in all my relationships. May urgent miracles bring love, respect, and unity, allowing my relationships to grow stronger and reflect God's grace in every interaction. Saint Carlo Acutis, I ask that your intercession reach each of my challenges and needs at this time. May every situation that concerns me be transformed by the power of God. May every fear be converted into courage, every anguish into peace, and every obstacle into opportunity. May urgent miracles manifest now, bringing swift, concrete, and visible solutions to my life. Intercede, Saint Carlo, for my spiritual protection. Ward off all evil, all negative energy, and any force that tries to distance me from God's light. May your presence surround me like an invisible shield, keeping my mind, body, and soul safe, strengthened, and guided by faith. May I walk with confidence, knowing that urgent miracles are happening and that your intercession accompanies me every step of the way. I also ask you, Saint Carlo, to continue interceding for my family, my friends, and all those I love. May relationships be restored, conflicts resolved, and harmony reign. May urgent miracles bring love, protection, and unity, allowing each of us to feel divine grace at work in our lives at this moment. Saint Carlo Acutis, I pray that my professional, financial, and personal life be blessed with urgent miracles. May doors that were previously closed open, unexpected opportunities arise, and every effort be rewarded justly and abundantly. May I recognize God's presence in every victory and feel gratitude for your constant intercession. May my faith be renewed, Saint Carlo, and may I be able to place all my fears, doubts, and worries into God's hands. May I trust fully in His plan, knowing that your intercession makes everything faster, clearer, and more certain. May my life become a testament to the power of prayer, the intercession of Saint Charles Acutis, and the action of God in the urgent miracles taking place at this moment. Saint Carlo Acutis, I thank you for hearing my prayers, for guiding, protecting, and interceding with the Father. May I feel your constant presence, may my hope be renewed, and may every moment of my life be blessed with urgent, visible, and transformative miracles. May your light illuminate my path, bringing peace, strength, and unshakable faith. Amen. If you've made it this far, know that it's no accident. Every word of this prayer was prepared to touch your heart, renew your faith, and open the way for urgent miracles in your life. Now I want to hear from you. Write your prayer request in the comments what you most desire for Saint Carlo Acutis to intercede for you. Do so with faith, sincerity, and trust, feeling that your every word is being received in this moment of divine connection. Don't keep your desires to yourself. Share them with God, share them with the universe, and allow the energy of this prayer to reach your life in a profound and transformative way. And remember, if you know someone who also needs urgent miracles, share this video with them. Perhaps they too need this light, this hope, and this powerful intercession. Together, through faith and prayer, we can multiply miracles and blessings. So write your request, share it with love and trust. Saint Carlo Acutis is listening to you now, guiding every step and strengthening your faith in this moment.